It's okay. And welcome back to my channel. And welcome to episode 6 of our Forever World. Today we are going to build our enchanting tower. Mostly because I have 33 levels and I really don't want to lose them. And instead of just plopping down an enchanting table, which we could do, I think it deserves a special place. So that is what we're going to do. I'm hoping, let me sleep first. Oh, I can't. Okay. I'm hoping that I have enough materials. I have been gathering some off camera, mostly. And so we'll be using kind of a mix of things, but the overall kind of vibe that I'm going for is like desert fantasy. So I'll be using some sandstone, kind of a mix of smooth and regular. And I'm also going to be using terracotta in magenta and pink. And then for the roof, I'm going to do a bit of a blue kind of look. So I don't know how it's going to look. I hope it'll look good. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let's see. Okay, so I think I'll start with kind of these things, but mapping it out. Basically I have it on, well, I'm gonna build it on this little island right here. And then I think what I'll do is maybe bridge over to that side. So my base is over here. My crazy looking palm tree that we built last time is over here. And I think I kind of want my main base and like storage room and all of that will be over there. So I think we'll do the tower up here on this top level. I think. It shouldn't be too big. Well, I'm trying to decide. I can't decide if I want it on this level or this one. It doesn't really matter, but maybe I think I will just do it over here. Yeah, I kind of like this level for some reason. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. If I need to level it out, I've got some sand. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna honestly go ahead and get started, and probably do a little bit of a time lapse, because I don't really know how long this is gonna take me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Hey, it's Editing AK, and I'm just hopping on here quickly as I'm finishing up the roof build, just to mention that in a second we'll see a new roof because I ended up redoing it. And part of this series for me was to get better at building, and also to, as I'm building, to make sure that if I don't like something, to just go ahead and change it. So I just thought, after I had taken a step back, that the proportions were way off. The roof was too small, so I ended up tearing all of it down and rebuilding it, which I didn't include because it took me quite a while. And yeah, so I think here it looks a lot better, just proportion wise. So yeah, and you'll also see in just a sec that I tear down all of these sandstone pillars as well, because although I had kind of drawn it up on paper to include them, actually building it, I realized it was just way too blocky. Didn't like how it looked, so I ended up taking all of them down and I think it looks a lot better and just a lot cleaner and not so square. I don't know, something about it I just didn't like, so I took it all down. And I think, if you're ever building something and you don't like it, even if it took a long time to build, like, I think it's worth it to make changes as you're going. And I think that's one way that we can get better at building, which, I mentioned several times, I think, throughout this series, is that is one of my goals with having a forever world, is to just get better at making different kind of builds. Also, did you guys notice how many times the pillagers came to attack me through this build? I think it was at least like 4 times. I don't know. They just kept coming over and over again, and it's like, leave me alone. I don't really know how that works. Like, maybe I'm just in their like line, like where I'm building is like in their like pre-programmed like line of travel or something, but I swear they came like 4 times to attack me. At one point when I was building, I had like arrows all over me, and you'll notice that I also lost my helmet because of that. So if they could leave me alone, that would be splendid. All right, you guys, I think I am all done building. In all honesty, that took me several hours, and I went through a couple different iterations, especially with like the window placement and style. I also redid the roof once. Oh goodness, can't see. But yeah, I think it turned out really good. I'm really happy with the colors of the terracotta and also the roof. So yeah, I think it looks really good, and I'm also glad I did a little bit of outdoor kind of landscaping, if you will, just to make it look a little bit more lived in, and a little bit more green and colorful. So the path kind of leads around for now, because it's quite a big drop off here into the ocean. So I think, for now, we'll just be using this path and kind of swimming across. But I think it'd be cool to maybe get a bridge going over here so we could, get across more easily. and then up to the main house over there. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. For now, I don't actually have any bookshelves or anything, but we'll head up. So this is where the enchanting setup will go. So we'll have the table here and then bookshelves around the edges. And the books, they'll kind of cover up some of these windows, but I think that's okay because it'll still look hopefully pretty good from the outside. But yeah, so I'm really loving it. And then we also have our anvil down here. I do need to get a grindstone as well. And some storage, a little crafting area. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with it. I hope it kind of comes across as like desert meets fantasy a little bit. Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. So yeah, the next step really is I need to get some bookshelves. As you can see, I finally planted the sugar cane, which I definitely should have done a while ago, but I was just kind of putting it off. So I think next episode we'll probably go maybe to the village that we found and see if we can breed some cows and get like a little farm over there going. Because we don't really have an easy way to get cows over here yet. So I think that'll be the next step, obviously, because we do really need books. But yeah, so let's see what it looks like from this side over here. Oh, that looks so cute and magical with the stars and the sunset. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye.